This is Psychic Jethro. Today in the Psychic class, we're going to be discussing how to use your angels in entrepreneurship, business dealings, and one of the most important things, to keep your path clear. This is one of the really excellent things, as we've been discussing here with guides. Intuitive plays such a part for entrepreneurs. How many of us have had that dream, felt that energy, and knew that it was something we needed to do? That's the angels, that's the guides with intuitively. Remember, it's really part of their path is to clear the way as you're going. What you love to do is there, and they will find a way to work with you in each way of your business dealings. We're going to discuss here right now, what is the first thing that we need? Connection. You need other people to make your dream happen. And there's where the angels are so good about helping. You can sit down, relax, feel your vibration with them. I'm open to any and all development that will help my dream. And now be specific with the dream. Remember, you're not just ordering a salad, you're ordering your future. I want them helping me with my endeavors of aura readings. I want them to bring me people that are resonating with my energy and the energy that's resonating with them to benefit both. There's the power, there's the intent behind it. You want people that feel you, can hear you, and sense with you. And you will feel a vibration. And what's excellent about this, that's real fun with the synchronicity, is notice what you say and do after that. You eat over here at a fast food place, and surprisingly, that name shows up in your life within a couple hours. What you're doing is you're opening the energy. You will feel a heart energy there, because what's happening is your emotion and your kundalini is raised in vibration. So you just got a dose of energy and power. And I accept that out to do it. Remember, we send and receive. We share the love, we share the gift, and there's enough abundance to share with everyone. So those angels in your life will start to flow. And what you'll notice there, as you're going through with a business, people that are connected. And then what happens? The left side kicks in. Which people? How many people? Where do we go with the people? We relax. The guides have got the energy and they know, and they're going with it. Often I will tell people, lay down, relax, put yourself in a state. Your feet can be grounded, or your back. If you're laying down, make sure you're flat, no pillows, nothing. You have to be flat to feel the vibration and clear the mind, open the mind up to the energy of doing this. And there's where they're giving you the vibration. You should, when you're clear, it's just a white, positive, clear energy. For entrepreneurs, this is when we're in our most strongest state. From a person that's been working since he's 11 years old and owned quite a few successful businesses, I'm giving you a really good remedy. You're opening your energy, and you start to feel symbology. You'll start to feel numbers. Take note of it mentally, and give yourself at least 3 of those messages. Never stop at just the first one, because it's usually a path. It's a domino effect. You're feeling the vibration, and I'm getting these symbols. I'm feeling this number. I get a name. Thank you, guides, and continue till you get 3 messages. Remember, Trinity is a very spiritual number and also a very powerful number. As you come out of the meditation, the relaxing, you put that down. This is what it's telling me. Go to this person. This is here. And this is where faith is really tangible and strong in your life. And I accept that blessings each and every way. And what will be excellent, that will happen over here. Remember, you see it, you believe it, you know it to manifest it. And what's excellent is it will come. What is excellent there? That name comes into your life. Someone gives you a card, a contact. You feel a different mood. That's the name I got. I call this person. Okay, you're dealing with me in this business. Remember, they come in different varieties. The guides are working with synchronicity. So who you may feel is coming, make sure you clear your thoughts and don't block yourself. I need them to come through this financial institute because I love and I know them, and that's where my bank is. They may be your bank, but the person that's going to represent you is coming through another way. Same thing in love. When you first found love, did you know? Did you know that person was coming? Yeah, I know a few of you have had dreams or you felt energy, so you sensed it. But remember that sensation. That's how the angels love us. Love is the most strongest, lightest way to give us that vibration. And for entrepreneurs, we know we love our careers. It feels exciting, you're happy, you're good, you're going. And then accept the challenges when they throw it to you. I need to have this in my life. I love it. Okay, I'm sitting here. Good example for me was in Colorado years ago, sitting there. I get there, I'm having things, everything is going against me. And I'm realizing, okay, I'm having to work a job. I didn't want to work the job. Everything kept happening there. I knew I needed to be reading. I'm right next to Boulder. That's where I want to be. I'm a psychic. What am I supposed to be doing? What I ended up realizing is the guides kept causing it more and more. The man that was working there when I was meditating happened to have a family who believed in psychics and talked to me. I read for him. Out of that job, like they had put me there, was to make the contact. 10 readings later, I obviously couldn't do the job anymore at that minimum wage. I needed to go do what I do, and the guides blessed me. I stayed humble, I stayed great. My friend that I ate ribs with, that I'd had the meditation eating ribs, made sense to me now. Where before I was just thinking it was my appetite and I needed to eat ribs. So for a perfect example, go with that. Remember, before a business meeting, this is important for those of you. I am here, I am in space, and I will resonate with people that connect. So what you've already done is you've put that energy there. And then I ask the angels, come with me. I mean, if you're going to a gunfight with a knife, do you want to bring it in? You don't know. So you're a little nervous. So you just go, I need you with me. And it doesn't have to be a big thing. You don't have to go out in the parking lot, angels, I need you now, and all that. I'm teasing you a little bit. Just a mental note. Come with me, friends. I need your backup. And notice how things go. You know, you're intuitive, you're sensing. The person is nervous. They're over here. Okay, they're nervous of angels. So why are they nervous of light? That business meeting, something else is happening? You're not there for this. What you're there is to just sense. Often as readers get ourselves in so much trouble, we intuitively awaken, we start reading that person. I'm feeling. Don't feel them. Why are you touching somebody you don't even know? What you need to do is just put the light out, resonate the light, and it will work out to the best. How many times have you went in and someone gets, I'm not seeing, okay, this person hasn't done their homework. This person wants to help you. Take it for what it is, accept it, and what is really excellent, every time you get one, accept the ones that are doing the energy. Okay, this person's a business meeting, I don't feel we're connecting. How many of us have ever had that entrepreneur? I'm talking to you, I'm giving you this great deal, I've done my business plan, I'm prepared for the meeting, and you just feel like, why am I looking at that person? Why am I dealing with this person? That frustration we all have. Relax, take the energy and go, this was a learning curve. This was how I felt when someone came to me. Put yourself in that person's shoe and then realize, how do I improve where I'm at? Remember, the guides will not allow you to do it. If you're in a business deal, I almost signed myself away in back in experience. I was ready to go the deal. Everything sounded good. They had the interest rate. Everything was there. Everything went awkward, and something just kept making me not feel it. Take that minute. Had I done that, I would have committed all my books, all my signings, and they'd have walked away with my dream, and I'd have been working for the man ever since. Didn't want to do it. The guides made it odd. I also got a physical feeling like the guides were whacking me. I know that they laugh. They're like, think, Jethro. Think what you're doing. I went in, but then I said, I'm not feeling real good. I'm going to have to think on this. They followed me out to the car. He even had his receptionist kind of dodge me, trying to get me to sign this paper. All I kept hearing, don't sign. I got out, went through it, went home, laid down. I thought, what is going on? Maybe I ate wrong. Something's up. The phone rings. Someone else talks to me on the phone, and those are the people I signed my book with. He goes, we got this book. We've heard you've got it out. It's published. I don't know how he got it. Obviously, the angels gave it to him. I never met the man. What got me was his name, and he knows to this day with Charles. Charles was the man I needed to see. So what I ended up doing, I talked with him, went over. He gave me a deal. I got my money. I was able to do my residual. My royalties went mostly to me for my hard work. So those of you in business, remember, stay together, work together. This is where I want you guys that are doing retreat. You work hard, you come hard. The reason you want to be out there coming at your job and working is because it is your dream. So make sure you take that time for yourself. Whether it's one day out of the 7 and you're taking a day to go off by yourself, or as you work out and plan that ahead. I need to take a time. I want to go see Jethro. I want to see one of my other competitors, one of the people. I take a time to go to a mantra. I go to Machu Picchu. I take that time. It's your guides telling you that. Why do you go to those places? Not only to rest and recoup, but to gather energy and empower yourself to go to the next level. We all love growing and strengthening. I've had people tell me, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Take a minute. Who are you asking? The guide's telling you right there. Let's work with it. I'll show you how to talk with that guide, work with that guide, and you want to have that. Oftentimes we start getting a hold of it and we lose sight of that. So you do need those retreats. You need that elder person. You need that stronger person. Or that new friend, or your wife. Have you talked to your relationship lately? What are you sensing with me? Remember, 2 together will strengthen and empower. You can do anything with 2 strengthened together.
And then what are some good angels that you call in? Is there specific ones for business, or does it really matter?
One of the excellent guides and the angels you will call in for business really is Metatron. Metatron rules this earth. He's controlling, he's handling. Those of you who've seen other videos, I wear the symbol when I'm doing other things because he slows the things down of the world so you can catch your steps. He also carries the world so he knows what's going on with it. So what you want to wear when you're doing business dealings is a Metatron, or you want to sit down and do the Metatron symbol. For those of you who know the Metatron cube. It's real simple. You can find it and do it. Make sure, if you're doing a lot of business dealings, to visualize that in the room you're doing the dealings with. How many times have we had great ideas and we get lost? Where if you have Metatron, it brings it in, it handles in it, and everything just falls in sync. I can tell you successfully, another angel that's really excellent is Raphael. Yes, he works with healing and he works with health. But if you're doing something that's helping other people, you want the angel of healing on your side because he knows all the people that need it. Those of you who've made product, done other things, and feel it. And if you're doing something for glamour or jewelry, it also people need to feel power, enlightened. I love my jewelry. You know, I wear more than most people should. What I love about it is that it makes me feel good. It does a vibration. So you're working on a business deal. You're going over here, in my case, cutting rings or trying to put them together. Archangel Uriel is helping here? No. Archangel Uriel is giving me prophecy, so I'm enlightened. I want Raphael here helping me. How is this going to heal other people? How am I going to share the wealth? How can I share the abundance with it? And feel that vibration. With those of you that have done interpreting, we also work with that a little bit. And that's for entrepreneurs, that's interpreting what the guides are giving you. I suggest sitting down with a little bit of the Kabbalah, the other enlightenment, and learning what those patterns are saying. Remember, they give it to us in diagnosis and different pieces. So you're getting it, and how I'm describing that, I'm diagnosing it now. I've gotten it in, they gave it to me a little bit of patterns and pieces, and then working together on that with your guides to see what those mean.